Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Have you ever been playing Survivor and you had a teammate that made a silly mistake and it got you killed?
Oh, you get this, 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 you get this.
Or maybe you've been that survivor who's made a mistake and got one of your teammates killed.
Oh, I did it too early, no!
I'm sure we've all been in this situation at some point, whether it be on one side or the other. And that's sort of what we're going to be discussing today and how seriously you should take it if it happens to you. A streamer by the name of KrudeRemedy was playing some Survivor, just having fun and going for some flashbang saves. And during this match against a Wraith, him and a teammate of his, a random teammate, got a little tripped up over each other and they were at the same pallet and the teammate ends up going down. The random teammate takes it super personally and starts to jump into the streamer's chat during the match to say all kinds of insulting things, mostly shaming their body and calling them overweight, and then has their friends come in to do the same after they get timed out of the chat. Let's take a look at the match from KrudeRemedy's perspective so you can see what happened, and I'll show you the chat messages as well.
You gonna pick her up first so we can get Kate up?
As you can see, they were both waiting around at the same pallet. KrudeRemedy was waiting to get a flashbang save, and then when the Wraith came around, he thought he could get a pallet stun. Didn't work. The Wraith went around, started chasing the Ada, and then when the Ada came to vault the pallet, he was crouching there, trying to hide for a flashbang save once again, and tried to quickly move out of the way. But the Ada did end up going down, and then he picked up the other teammate. After the Ada was hooked by the Wraith, KrudeRemedy did make multiple attempts to try to go and get the save, but the Wraith stayed in the area until she was second stage and wouldn't let anybody fully go in for the save. And obviously KrudeRemedy is injured, so he couldn't really full send and make a trade or anything. Now right there, he was the one who led the Wraith away, got him to swing it dead hard, and that did give the other teammate enough time to get there and save the Ada before she ended up dying. But instead of continuing to play the match normally, the Ada goes and hides and then jumps into the streamer's chat to say this: "You're fucking shit. You let me get to second hook, sandbag me, and drop pallet. Get off DBD and go for a run, fatty. It's crazy you don't treat your body IRL that seriously." Yeah, pretty pathetic to say the least, and one of the mods did time them out, and this is how KrudeRemedy responded to those messages.
Me? Wow, do we really have our first salty survivor? That's crazy. It's crazy you take this game that seriously. While in a match, dude.
Another thing to kind of show the contrast in characters here, KrudeRemedy had another person in his chat that was also in the match, and this survivor ended up making a mistake too and going down right next to KrudeRemedy, and KrudeRemedy was super chill about it and even tried to crawl on top of the teammate so that he would be the one to get picked up instead of this other teammate.
What? You'll love to see it, man. You'll love to see it. No, run! Run! Fang! No! Or not Fang, Nia. Nia, pick me up, pick me up. I'm gonna lay on top of Nia here, so hopefully he picks me up. Tried to vault, sorry. Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It happens. It happens.
After sending the messages, the Ada just went down to the basement to crouch a bunch and just kind of be like, haha, the Wraith's gonna get you and not me. But the Wraith does end up getting them as well, so justice was served, I guess.
You know, the Ada. Where is Ada? Oh, man. Oh, Ada's in the basement. Look at Ada go, dude. Look at him go. Ada's in the basement, just vibing. Let's go, Wraith 4K. Let's go!
The saddest part of the whole situation is that this Ada, after getting timed out, went and told a bunch of their friends to go into the streamer's chat as well and body shame them and say all kinds of horrible stuff. I'll go ahead and read you these messages as well, just so you can see how pathetic the Ada's friends were. "You need to hit the gym, buddy. I just randomly joined the stream but was instantly repulsed by the fat pig face I was welcomed by. Hey Piggy, maybe instead of timing these nice DBD players that are trying to give you weight loss tips, You should try to listen to them. Hello, Pig Monster. Hey, Big Pig Oinky, act your weight, fatty, and stop trolling on Dead by Daylight. It's one thing to have one person that's a massive piece of shit, but to have an entire friend group that are all individually just pieces of shit, that's wow. At the time, KrudeRemedy didn't believe that these were all different people. They thought that it was just the Ada making separate accounts.
They're so mad. They're gonna be using multiple accounts for this.
After claiming that they were using multiple accounts, by this point, the Ada wasn't timed out anymore because they weren't banned, so they typed, "Don't have multi-account, just got lots of fit friends that are not," and then they typed a homophobic slur but used the number 9 so that it wouldn't get censored, and was very shocked US Marines could be this fat. All of that just because KrudeRemedy made a mistake in Dead by Daylight, sending all your friends to body shame them, say all of that awful stuff, including saying a homophobic slur. Just what the fuck is wrong with people? I'm gonna show you what KrudeRemedy said after the match because it is just phenomenal and he just decimates these fucking gremlins.
So there's this crazy button, right? There's this crazy button, right? It's crazy, okay? I didn't know that this was in the game. If you hit this button right here, look at that, looking for a match. It sends you to the next game. The match didn't go your way. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. You can just hit that button and it takes you to the next game. That's wild. Oh no, you got left on hook? That's unfortunate, man. That happens. Like, it's a fucking game.
KrudeRemedy is an outstanding example of how to have a good attitude, how to be a good sport. I also love the way that he stays composed and stays positive despite getting bombarded with hate from multiple accounts. I definitely think people like KrudeRemedy need more recognition. So please go drop them a follow, go say hi, go show some support, go thank them for their service as a Marine. It really sucks that there's so many people like that Ada and their friends who harass people and spread hate in the Dead by Daylight community. But it's also super awesome to have people like KrudeRemedy who just kill people like this with kindness and are also just super kind to people in general. If you lose a match of Dead by Daylight, whether it be your fault or your teammate's fault or the killer's fault, whoever's fault, you are gonna be okay. It literally does not matter. Not even a single teeny tiny little bit. So for you to go out and harass people and insult them for how they look, you don't know what these people are going through or how insecure they could be or how close to their breaking point they could be. It is absolutely ridiculous that you were going to go out there and potentially push somebody over the edge because you died in Dead by Daylight. You want me to stop making videos like this? Stop being shitbags to each other. Because then guess what? I won't have any videos like this to make. Anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and please again, go show KrudeRemedy some love. Let me know down in the comments if you've had any teammates like the ones in this video or any similar situations. Also, there is an email in the description if you want to send me your own situations to take a look at for maybe a potential video. Be kind to your fellow gamers, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.